Alrighty, welcome back to the stream, and welcome to the first stream of 2026. I'm gonna be honest, this has been a long time coming, and the universe has literally conspired against me for like the last month to not make me able to stream this game. Or at all. My computer broke for like a week, 2 weeks, so that didn't help things. Anyway, welcome back. Before we get started though, brief shout out and thanks to... Wait for it. Why isn't it doing the thing? There we go. Why isn't it doing the thing? Is this gonna do it? Hold on. Why isn't it doing the thing? Oh boy, I'm gonna have to figure out what's broken. Anyway, the thanks is gonna go to 2 people, Monday All Week and Gaweno, who followed. Thank you for those, greatly appreciated. It's been a little bit too long since I streamed, and I guess things are broken, which is not great. Anyway, here's the deal. This is a Pokemon Blue playthrough. But it's not just any Pokemon Blue playthrough. There's 2 things that are going to be happening in this. First, it's a Nuzlocke. I am going to be Nuzlocking Pokemon Blue Original using only my memory. I will not be looking up any guides. I will not be looking up any information. I will not be looking up anything. This is purely based on what I can remember from the games. Second, I'll be having a few extra rules on top of that for Nuzlocking purposes. Not a whole lot really to talk about there. Basically, I'm just gonna go with the normal rules, and then also I'm gonna stick in a species thing where I can only catch Pokemon that I have not caught already, so I'm not gonna get loaded up with like five Pidgeys or something. I may look up capture rates in zones just to see if there's anything worth catching, but like that's the only thing I will be looking up, if anything. And I will have a single death rule. There is 1 death I will be intentionally taking for funsies. And I'll get to that when I get to that. But anyway, sit back and enjoy the nostalgia of Pokemon Blue. Oh, other thing I'm going to point out real quick. This is not emulated. Well, kind of is, but not really. This is, in fact, running off of my actual, literal, physical Pokemon Blue cartridge sitting right here on a table next to me. I got a thing called a Epilogue, which lets me plug in cartridges that I own and dump the ROMs, load saves, do all that kind of stuff. So technically this is being emulated. It is running through MGBA, but it is actually a real physical cartridge of the game that I am playing on. Right. Oh, wait, actually, before we do this, there's the software, you can see it. We're gonna reload that real quick. So you get the opening. Only OGs will remember how the Pokemon anime started with that. And also, while we're here, you get to look at the old-ass sprites. Like, check out that Raichu. What's wrong with that Raichu? And look at... God, the Chansey looks so weird. Alright. Now, I did have a game I started. We're just gonna ignore that. Doesn't really matter. Text speed fast, battle animation on. We're gonna do set style. And I'm gonna start a new game. Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name's Oak. You can call me Senile. Are you a girl or a boy? You don't have an option in this game. Myself, I study them. I'm bad at it, so, which is why I have to have 2 young 10-year-olds go out and do my work for me. I forgot, like, Gary and John are just on the options. That's really funny. Now, as a kid, you would, of course, name yourself Ash or name yourself whatever. I'm gonna go with this. Well, I actually forgot that I'm not using a keyboard to input. I just tried to type on my keyboard. Obviously, we gotta go with this. Right, so your name's Iota. This is my great-grandson. He's been an asshole. What was his name again? Right, there's Ash. But you know what? There's a much more... I was about to type again. That's right, I remember now. His name's Asshole. My legend is about to unfold. The world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Oh, and for maximum immersion purposes, I had in fact scaled this up using like pixel stuff. I tried to make it as accurate as possible to what I'm seeing, which is technically as accurate as it would be to what you'd see on a Game Boy, even if like it would not look anywhere. There's this nice because the Game Boy screen's kind of terrible. It's a SNES. Wow. All right, withdraw item, potion, why not? It was always weird that thing was in there. Right, all boys leave home someday. You just happen to be leaving at 10 years old because your father died in the war. Oh God, it's so bright. God, the music though. Oh. It's hitting me right in the center. It's getting me right in my Kokoro. This music too. Yo, no, Gramps ain't around. Oh, right. You have to go through the grass first in order to get there. So, this is a Nuzlocke, but the Nuzlocke won't actually start until I get Pokeballs, and then I'm gonna come back here to start. Hey, wait, don't go out! It's unsafe! Wild Pokemon live out there! It's crazy, it's a jungle! You need your own Pokemon! I know! Here, come with me! Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting! Asshole! Oh, right, I told you to come. Just hold on. Here! There are 3 Pokemon! Ha! They're inside the Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer, but I only kept 3 Pokemon, and apparently I forgot about every single other Pokemon, too, which is why the Pokedex doesn't do anything. At my old age, I only have 3 left, but you can have one. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient, you can have one, too. Okay. So, Pokeball 1, 2, 3. We are gonna roll a die real quick. Okay, so real quickly, I'm just gonna do a... Where is my window capture? There it is, thank you. Boop. All right, there's the dice. We're gonna roll a d6 here. 1 and 2 are left, 3, 4 middle, 5, 6 are right. 4, so we're in the middle one. That is Squirtle! Yes! Sorry, Squirtle's my favorite. I'm a squirrel kid. Always have been, always will be. After birth, its back swells and hardens into a shell, powerfully sprays foam from its mouth. It also is, the best one against Brock. And I also feel like it's just the best one in general. So, you want the water Pokemon Squirtle? Yeah. It's really energetic. I got a Squirtle. You want to give a nickname to Squirtle? Alright, what do we name it? Yeah, good name for a Squirtle. Okay, so Squirtle, Squirtle Squad, Squad Up, Bird Up, Kuluyaku, Cool, Kuluyaku. There you go. It's not a bird, but whatever. And now he's gonna take Bulbasaur. Because he's an asshole. Yeah. Alright. So, first rule we're going to be doing is I'm going to be doing set style, which I normally don't do. I normally do switch, which just means that I don't have free swaps. Second thing, I'm going to be trying to do it without using items. This fight, of course, doesn't matter because it's a force fight. It's level 1. Like, if I have to do this, I just restart or whatever. It doesn't matter. Gonna try and do it without items. Third. Oh, actually, I need level cap information, don't I? Wait! Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Okay, let me look up if, like, someone has a Pokemon Blue, level caps. Hey, someone actually does. Perfect. Level 1 is Gym? Gym 1 is level 14? Really? Alright. Look at that Bulbasaur sprite. So I'm just gonna do one of those because that'll give me a slight damage edge, which I hope will overcome that. Crit, come on! What? I can see how this is gonna go. Anyway, that fight doesn't count. Because, like, if I don't win that fight, I just have to redo the entire Nuzlocke again from the start, which is just wasting 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So, like, it doesn't count. Okay. Man, look at that Rattata sprite. Ugh, God. Oh, God, the music. Oh. I remember how fucking unclear it was on how the ledges worked, too, the first time I played this. Just going like, what? How come I can't jump over this? And then just starting to, like, loop over and over again, trying to go like, wait, what? It's only one direction. How does that work? Oh, yeah, right, whatever. I don't need this. Don't need it. There's the trade center, which we will never use. Ever again. Sadly. Okay, where is the mart? There it is. Hey, you came from Battletown? You know Professor Oak? So came. Will you take it to him? Sure, I guess. Do I have money? Actually, do I have money? I have 3,000. Okay, perfect. God, what a banger song. Pidgey! Oh, look at it. It's actually really cute like this. Like, that's actually not a bad sprite. Some of these are pretty goofy, but like that one is... Huh. Does that technically count as a... Can I cheese that? Does that technically count as a different path? A zone? That's something. Here, you get a parcel. Gramps! What'd you call me for? Oh, right, I have a request to you two. On desk is a Pokédex. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Take is with you. Make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. I'm too old. I want you to do for me. Get going. Go do it. Wow, what an asshole. Okay, well, I don't have any Pokeballs, so we gotta do that trip again. Might as well get the town map while I'm here. Yeah, this is still... Okay, right there's the changeover. Okay, Squirtle must learn Bubble or something by level 14. I feel like it must evolve into Wartortle at like 25 or 30. I don't remember when Pidgey evolves into Pidgeotto. Doesn't really matter either way. I don't even have one of those things caught yet. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna have like... I'm gonna get 10 of those. And let me think here. We're gonna be going into Viridian Forest at some point, so I'm gonna grab 3 of those. I'm probably good on Paralyze and Burn Heal for the moment. I'll buy 1 of each just in case. Yeah, I'll save a little bit of money just in case I need something. Alright. When we get back to Pallet Town, then the Nuzlocke officially starts. So if I run into something here, it will not count. And actually, there's one last thing I need to do real quick. So this is going to take me just a second, and I'll explain why I'm doing it when I do it. So real quickly, I'm just going to turn that off. Okay, so we're going to do this. And wait for it. Okay, good. Then we go here. Upload that. Okay. Perfect. And then we're going to go. And then here. Interesting. That's This is interesting. I'm seeing a lot of features I didn't know about in this thing. All right. Good. So export that. Just a little bit of background work I need to do, which will only take a second before we're back up and running. Oh, wait, crap, I didn't need to do that. Okay, then we do this. Do that. Perfect. And we're good. Okay, so you may be wondering, what was that about? Well, here, let me show you. I have chained absolutely nothing. You'll notice I still only have $250. I still only have Kulyaku in my team. But what I've done is I've given myself 99 rare candies. The reason for this is simple. I could grind on screen or off screen and just fight Pidgeys until I'm blue in the face and my Pokemon are all level 14. Or I could just use a bunch of rare candies that I magically added to my game in order to skip that process, so I just go. Just simpler. So don't worry about it. That's the only thing I'm gonna do. Like if well, it's not the only thing I'm gonna do. I may also like, if I get like a Graveler or an Alakazam or a Kadabra, I may use that thing to upgrade them into a Golem or a Kadabra or whatever. Alakazam. Whatever. It's stuff that like I couldn't do on my own, but it will just make things easier. Okay. So this is Pallet Town. My options here are the grass, where I can automatically. This should let me get a. This should let me grab a. Wait. What about the grass below? Because there's the Tangela grass right there. Does that... Hold on, I might have to look at a map. Oh, come on, blue map. I might need to do this because I need to double check what the route is. Like, technically speaking, is this... Okay, that grass... Go away. Go away. That grass is part of the southern route. Okay. So, no. That will not count. The only thing I can get is like the grass at the top, or I could fish in that water, which is not particularly worthwhile. I think getting a Pidgey and a Rattata out of the way immediately is actually way more useful. I wish this thing told me what Pokemon were in what area. Okay, there we go. So, according to this, okay, so I have a map open for the captures at this point. Like, I said I was going to go blind, and I'm still going to try and go as blind as possible. Options are Magikarp, as always, Goldeen, Poliwag, or Poliwag Tentacool, if I have a Super Rod. Yeah, no, I don't think it's worth it. I can get Goldeens and Poliwags wherever. Alright, what's it gonna be? Does anything? Wait, does this patch of grass not actually spawn anything? Because normally I would definitely found something by now if there was. Okay then. Interesting. Alright, There we go. Thank you. All right, we're getting a Rattata. That's not what I would have liked, but it's fine. Honestly, would have preferred a Pidgey because I like having a Pidgey for the flying type stuff. But I could probably work with Rattata. Should be able to just grab this with a Pokeball. Okay. I'm holding down in B. Okay. It's not gonna... I gotta risk it. Don't want... What the hell's going on with my accuracy? Don't one shot. Do I go for a second? I think I'm gonna go for a Pokeball instead. Down B? There we go. All right. Give a nickname, yes. We are gonna call him Rattata, Raticate, Rattata, Raticate, Rattata, Raticate. We're gonna call him Target. Sorry. Wait, can I get symbols? Target Min. Wait, no, I got it. Sargento! Is that what that brand is called? Yes. Sargento, home of real natural cheese. A fitting name for a rat. Alright, so since we don't really need to deal with any of these fights, I would like you to get... I would like Pidgey. I would love to have a Pidgey right now. God, I forgot what the encounter rate is like. I might need to cheat in some repels. Alright. So now for what we're doing here, we're going to use a couple rare candies. Let's see, my limit for the next boss is 14, so I can pump it up to probably 9 without having to worry too much. Quick attack! Let's go! Yes! Okay, well, we're set now. Brock is a non-issue now. Is that the guy who teaches you how to catch Pokémon? I'm pretty sure this is the guy who teaches you how to catch Pokémon, right? We'll need him later. Okay, we got our second route. So we've got... Okay, let's see what we get here. Another Rattata. Okay, we can ignore that. Let's see what my damage is on Bubble Bow. Man, look at that sprite. Half damage! Ooh, I can run with that. Okay. That was a crit? Oh, Jesus. Come on! Come on! Guess I'll keep moving forward a little bit. That's not where I want to be. There we go. Ooh, Caterpie! Okay. I think a single tackle will be enough. Perfect. Really? Come on. There we go. Okay, so Caterpie, Butterfree, Butter, Land O'Lakes Butter, Landon. Let's go with Landon. Cool, cool, cool. Now let's see. I think Caterpie evolves at like level... Probably pretty close, actually. I think Butterfree shows up at like level 20. There we go. Evolved into a Metapod. So, I have a story about Metapod, actually. Because one time, when I was much younger, I caught a Metapod. Well, I caught a Caterpie and then released it. I don't remember why, but I definitely released a Caterpie that had evolved into a Metapod. And for whatever reason, while I was here in Viridian Forest, I ran across a Metapod that had Tackle, which is not something that happens normally. It was specifically a Metapod that had String Shot and Tackle, which... Let's battle! Well, I need the money, so I might as well. Bugcatcher wants to fight. He sent out a Weedle, which we can't get in this version. Ooh. Really? This is why I would have liked a Pidgey, because being able to do Gust here would be pretty baller. I get it, you like String Shot, Jesus. Alright, Caterpie. I'm just gonna keep using Bubble because I feel like they're only using String Shot. And really, it does not matter at this point at all. Like, it's just free damage, whatever.
No, Caterpie can't cut it.
Alright, I'm gonna put Sargento in front, because I don't want Kulyaku to get leveled up too hard. And let's see, Viridian Forest... Ooh, this is interesting. I'm looking at this information, and my only options are Caterpie, Metapod, and Pikachu, so this is a guaranteed Pikachu catch. I don't think it's a very high chance, but it is still a, like... I'm guaranteed to get it. Ooh, Pokeball. Oh, an antidote's not bad. Okay, let's check my damage output here. How's Quick Attack looking? Oh! Oh! What the fuck? What's the damage difference between the... What the hell is this guy on? Attack is 17. Attack is 15. Wait, why does my Metapod not know Harden? What? Okay, but apparently my Rattata is like my main attacker. I did not realize that. I have a feeling Quick Attack is just like a better tackle in this game. Doom, 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 ba-dum. Hey, item. Oh, potion's not bad. Level 9 Weedle. Okay, let's see how this damage stacks up. Okay, that's like a third. Shh. Yeah, I'll get to cut eventually. Alright, so I'm looking at the map. This is apparently, Route 2 as well. So I'm not going to catch anything in that patch of grass. That would be invalid. But I am going back into Viridian Forest. It did the thing! How much money do I have right now? 400? It's not a lot. It's enough to buy a couple more Pokeballs at least. I think that's Diglett Cave. Alright, now is when we do this. Just speeding it up a little bit to try and catch this Pikachu. Because I think it's a fairly low spawn rate. There it is! Why is it? All right. Look at the fat boy. He's so fat. Ooh. I don't know about this. I'm too high level. I'm switching to Landon. Landon does not have a very high attack, so he should be safe if I use Tackle. Oh yeah, definitely. Got another one in there. Yes. You are going to be exceptionally useful when I get to Misty. Oh, come on! Okay, I can get another Tackle in there. Down B. Okay, I think I can get another one. Yes, okay. Okay. Pokeball. Down B. Little stressful there. Yes. Now, what should we call Pikachu? Pikachu... Tulip... Tulip has the poop. Popsicle... Popsicles. Sonic Popsicles. Sonic is a rodent as well. Oh. Yeah, I guess I can name it that too, couldn't I? Welcome to the team, Sonichu. Oh man, I was at 2 HP with that. Oof. It's a little risky on that front. Little risky. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna have to buy some more Pokeballs, probably after I fight Brock. And then... I don't remember if upgrading to Raichu is a good idea or not. Because I don't remember what the trade-off is. Hey, Thunder Wave, though! That's pretty good. All right, where's the gym? That's the mart. Ah, there's the gym. I have to go the other way. God, I wish there was a run button. And maybe I can set up a hotkey to toggle on the time speed up. There's only one other guy in here. So I'm gonna be real, like, I'm gonna level up everybody to, like, 12 before Brock. But I don't think I'm gonna need anyone else besides Kuyaku. Oh, hey, sick. Wait, I never learned Harden. What the hell? Hold on, what level does Metapod learn Harden? Because that's weird. Moves learn, generation 1. Wait, can Metapod only learn Harden if you teach it Harden? Wait, because it says Metapod learns Harden at level 1. Does this mean Metapod only learns Harden if you catch a Metapod instead of a Caterpie? What the hell? That's bizarre. That's fucking weird. Yes, confusion! Let's go! That'll, basically make me set for, what is that? I guess that'll cover me for... Will that basically just cover me for, Lavender's Tower? Stop right there, he says, so I can walk right past him. Diglett! Whee! Ow. Ow. Really? Oh, I'm already faster. Okay, this is fine. Okay, I can't keep doing that. Let's go with... I'm gonna go with Landon, I guess? Really? 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 Darn! Light years isn't time, it measures distance! Ugh. That was a little spicier than I would have liked to admit. Okay, I'm aware the sound just cut out. Let me just real quickly... I don't know why I have to do that every so often. Okay, now when does Raticate come in? That's probably like 20-something. Ooh, Hyperfang! Let's fucking go. Alright, gonna go take a quick little cheeky heal. I might need to take a quick trip back to Viridian City too once I beat Brock, because I want to catch whatever's in the grass to the left of it. There's that little section of grass on the lead up to Viridian's Victory Road that you can get something in, but I don't remember what. I'm pretty sure that's where Nidoran is. I will need to get more Pokeballs though, which I'll do after I beat Brock. Alright. So, I remember this fight. Brock has... Basically, Brock has two Pokemon. He's got Geodude and Onix. I don't feel particularly threatened by either one, because I do have Kuyaku, who is a very decent attacker, pretty beefy on defense, but it's kind of slow. More importantly, though, has Bubble, so that kind of sorts out that fight for me. Sargento has a lot of attack and speed, plus Tackle, Quick Attack, and Hyperfang. Which one's Hyperfang? Is Hyperfang? I think Hyperfang is... Hyperfang is just the big damage. I think Superfang is the half. Yes, Superfang is chomps the HP in half, which is not for a while. I think that's a Raticate move. Wow, actually. Okay, hold on. Everybody's better than my fucking Squirtle. Like, look at that speed. Look at that special. Look at the speed! Jesus! Thundershock, Growl, and Thunderwave. You are basically useless for this fight, though, so... The only thing I've got going for myself here is the big attack boost. I think Wartortle and Blastoise are just, like, very, very strong, which is why Squirtle's allowed to be kind of weak at this point. This is weird, though, because, like, that means that Squirtle's actually not very good? Against Brock? Is it just me being, like, unlucky? Did I need to, like, fight more Pokemon to get EVs up or whatever? Were EVs even in this game? Okay, yes, there is in fact stat experience. Okay. Let's try it out then. So my current plan is, I think, I think it's going to be Squirtle into Butterfree into Rattata. Pikachu will never come out. If Pikachu comes out, I've already lost. Look at the shading on Brock. Why is he lit from below? Also, look at Geodude. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Okay, I guess I was worried over nothing. Onyx is faster. Interesting. Yeah, okay. I had literally nothing to worry about. I was slightly concerned over nothing. Hello! Water gun! Oh shit, well things are gonna die now. Boulder Badge. That means Pokemon up to level 15 will follow me if they've been traded. And I can use Flash. Great. TM34 is... what's it called? Bide. Okay, I can run with Bide. Depends on what I catch, but I can run with that. Alright, that was a nice little cash infusion, which means now I can grab more Pokeballs. I'm broke! Okay, now I do need... Whoop. I do need to take a quick break because ads are gonna happen, so go get some water, refresh yourself, and then we'll be back to continue on with this and see what we can catch. Okay, yeah, look at that. So it actually tells me. Yeah, so that was Diglett Cave. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to head back to Viridian City through the forest real quick and see what I can get on the road that leads to Victory Road. Probably be a Nidoran. So Peter City, then we have Route 3, Mount Moon, Route 4, Cerulean City. Yeah, I guess there's 1, 2 things up here I can do while I'm headed towards Bill. Route 5, 6, Vermilion, Sassan. Yeah, anyway, I'll be headed down that way in Fuchsia City, right? Seafoam Islands. Once I hit this, though, I'm gonna go back to Palatown and swim down because that's a better route. I don't want to have to go through the Seafoam Islands if I can help it right now. All right, anyway, we'll be back in a second. So go get some water. Whoop, sorry, what did you mean by take you back where? Oh, take me back to the past. Take me back to the days when Pokemon was simple and you had these chiptunes to rock with. But anyway, I'll be back in a second. All right, we should be back from ads now. Although I guess there's another, hold on. I'll just wait for another 30 seconds. Doesn't matter too much to me. All right, so we're back. Gonna take a quick trip down to Viridian City again, which really just means I need to skip through Viridian Forest, which would be easier if I had cut, but what are you gonna do, right? Plus, there's a couple people in here I haven't beaten up, which might not be bad. It means I can get a little bit of money out of them. I have not healed. But that also isn't an issue, considering that I am this far above whatever is in this area. Yeah, it's fine. Actually, let me check here. What is the next level cap? Next level cap is 21. Okay, so we're good. I really should have done this capture before. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. A Metapod! This is one of the nice things about using a, I guess you could call this pseudo-emulated setup. Because this is... Oh, okay, there's a dude I didn't fight before. Alright, well, it wasn't a lot of money, but it was a little bit of cash. Can't complain about that too much. It is really funny just hear the music doing this, though. Alright. And... Really? Okay, what do we get? Ooh! Wait, what? Spearows are in blue? I thought Spearows were only in red. Really? Huh. All right. Well, you know what? That works for me. I get my Pidgey replacement after all. Down B? Oh, come on! Well, not like you can kill my Pikachu. There we go. Okay, Spearow. Spearow. What's a good nickname for a Spearow? Spearow. Spiro, 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 row. Oh, Drill Peck. Row, wait, row, Drill Peck. Let's name him... Do I go for Simon or Kamina? Or just I'll go for... There we go, Gurren. Lagon. There we go. Perfect! Alright, now let's get back to where I was. I think Firo is a fairly low-level evolution, too, so I should be able to get it at, like, level 17? Is what I want to say it is? Actually, I'm gonna double-check here real quick, because I put those items. Yep. Hey, free Pokeball. I'll take that. I don't have enough money to be throwing out Pokeballs willy-nilly. This music actually has vibes of, like, Lavender Tower, doesn't it? Alright, so we're headed north out of here, I think? Get out of my... Yeah, stop! Thank you. Alright, before we go any further... God, look at that attack and speed! I think that's actually... Come on. I think that attack and speed is actually comparable to what I've got for my Rattata. 2429. 2432. 2325. Yeah, it's like, it's just slightly lower, but the typing of flying normal with Peck makes it incredibly valuable. I have great coverage right now. This is actually fantastic. Okay, we got a new route. This is route... Route 3. Okay, it's probably gonna be a Pidgey, but there's a chance I'm getting a Jigglypuff out of this. Small chance. Is this... Boom, 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 boom. And what's the level cap again? 21. So I'm good for whatever, really. I probably should keep Kuyaku as my lead because I'm going to be dealing with lots of, like, Geodudes. A lot of Geodudes.
You're mean.
Yes! Yes! Let's go! Look at that sprite for War Turtle. Look at that War Turtle sprite. It's so good. Did you meet me in Viridian Forest? I don't remember meeting you. Yeah, it's a bug catcher. Whatever. Crit and one hit, baby! Let me take a look at your stats real quick. Oh, yeah, look at that defense. Oh, oh, baby, that's a number. Ooh, ooh. I like shorts, the comfy and easy wear. Youngster Joey! I didn't realize they didn't have their names on here. This is Youngster Joey, but I don't... Where did that name come from? Ooh, okay, I'm taking damage. When I hit 18, I'm gonna stop using Kuyaku. Oh my god, look at the Ekin sprite! Oh my god, it looks so bad! Oh god. We've gone a long way since these sprites. We've come a long way. I don't believe it. Okay, I think I'm gonna... Actually, Misty's next, isn't she? So I'm not gonna really using Kuyaku for that anyway. Oof, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to stop. I think I should swap off anyway, because this will give me an opportunity for other people to get in. Really? A Nidoran! I wish I had one of those. Okay, I am gonna swap to... Let's go to Landon. Oh god, he's so strong. Butterfree is like... There's a reason I like Butterfree so much. Butterfree is such a good Pokemon, seriously. Like, it's got bizarre coverage. It can learn, like, Gust, it can learn Confusion, it can learn some bug stuff. I think it can learn Mega Drain. And it's just like, hey, look, it's great against grass, bugs, fighting types. Like, it's terrible against, I think, fire, and really that's it? I guess maybe rock types too. I don't know how rock fares against bug in this gen. But I don't have that issue, so who cares? God, you give me no money. Right, I haven't actually caught anything on this route yet because it's been all trainers. Level 15. Poison Powder! I forgot it learned Poison Powder. Poison Powder actually be like really good. Sound like dinner, that's a weird way of putting it. Alright, what do we got? 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 Spearow! That reminds me, I should probably put Pikachu in front. Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of you. I don't want to deal with you on the way back. A Jigglypuff! Okay, I got one more. Okay, you sure? That's it. Okay, Pokemon. Let's put Pikachu up front. See what I can snag from here. Yo! Let's fucking go! Ooh, that's a lot of not HP though. is a very low amount of HP. Didn't affect me. Huh. Come on. Down B. Yes! Okay. It's a Jigglypuff. Puff Daddy. Is Diddy, isn't he? Let's not go in that direction then. Jigglypuff. Pafu Pafu. What was Pafu Pafu from? Oh, right. It was the Dragon Quest thing. Right, the joke that later got turned into the joke in Yakuza. Yakuza. Put him to sleep, sleep with the fishies. Cement? Let's call him Cement. Cement shoe. There we go. We got a team. We got a team. Okay, so Mount Moon's coming up. Pokemon Center. Yes, please. Bum, 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 bum. All right, items. Is Clefable? I think Clefable's a Moonstone evolution. No. Wigglytuff, I think, is also a Moonstone evolution. That's what I was thinking of. Not Clefable, but also Clefable. All right, so let's find out what I'm gonna get in Mount Moon. Is it gonna be... Actually, you know what? I am gonna keep Cement Shoe at level 9 for the moment, because I want a Pokemon I can use to catch other Pokemon with, since I am gonna be dealing with either Zubats or Geodudes in a second. So let's see what it's gonna be. Ooh, TM12. What is that? Water gun. That's not useful for me at the moment. Holy shit, a Clefairy! What's the appearance rate of a Clefairy? Mount Moon Pokémon. Wait, what? Wait, what? 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 Okay, no, there it is. Okay, there it is. Level 8 Clefairy. Yes, okay, this is correct. This is like... What the hell? What are the chances of this, actually? I'm trying to figure it out. Location. Mount Moon. Generation 7 first floor. That's not what I want. Generation 1. It just says rarity, common and uncommon in this website, which is not helpful. By the way, I just hit a rare. I should have been swarmed with Zubats and Geodudes, and instead I get a Clefairy as my first pick? Jeez, okay. Thunderwave. Okay, Pokemon, we're swapping over to Cement Shoe. For obvious reasons. This is the literal reason I got this thing here. Wow, this thing only knew Sing? I think I can do another one. But let's just do this from the snake side. Yes! Okay, what are we getting this thing to? Clefairy, Clefable, Fable. Peter Molyneux made Fable. Peter Molyneux. Peter Molyneux? Doo-wop Band. Band of the Hawk. T-Hawk. T-Hawk? Let's go T-Hawk. All right, well, that fucking does that. Okay, well then, sure. Disable. That's a nice pickup. Clefairy learns metronome, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure Clefairy learns metronome. Boop, boop, boom, 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 boom. My Pokemon are fighting fit. Zubat is a bloodsucker. you got a Clefairy. Hey, I got one of those too. How about that? Okay, fine. No, I just paralyzed it, so that's not going to do anything. Who's got my highest attack? 23. 24. 30 on special. 28. It might be Cool Yaku. Okay, I'm gonna look up. Damn, that did not do any damage. Okay, okay, hold on. I don't remember how this thing works. I'm just looking this up. Instead of being divided in special attack and special defense like in later games, there's only one special stat in red, blue, yellow, which covers both special attack and special defense. Fascinating. Every move that raises or drops a special stat, such as Amnesia or Psychic, will therefore affect the Pokemon's ability to both use special attacks and take special hits. But which one's special? I'm just gonna go for it, because like it's not like it's gonna do anything to me. Like that's gonna do 6 damage, I can take those. I can take those all day. Anytime now. Oh my god. Thank you. Jesus. Wow, the paralysis did not do a whole lot. It only worked like once. Not to mention, I think I went through a full sleep. Your Pokemon are fighting fit. Yep, see you again. Hey, you're the one who snuck up on me, buddy. I didn't see you until a second ago. Do I get the fossil here? Magnemite. What? Ah! It's not actually what I meant to do. It's fine. Thundershock. Yeah, not very effective. That's what I thought. Who else I got? I guess Sargento? Like, this is not actually gonna work very well because, well, no, I think it's just electric type in this game, so I should be able to get pretty decent damage with, like, a Hyper Fang. Oh yeah, that's good damage. A Voltorb. Ugh. My Pokemon won't do. Yeah, whatever. Cry about it, loser. I think Kuliaku is who I want in front for the general caves, though, because... No, I guess it doesn't really matter, because I'm going to be running from a lot of these enemies. Oh boy, a rare candy! Hooray. Let's switch Landon out, actually. Cute little Zubat sprite. That's actually really good looking. Like, that is actually a good looking sprite for the year this game was made. Ooh, that'll be handy. I do not remember how big Mount Moon is. There was a ladder right there. Let's see where that goes. There's a Geodude. Ugh. Well, on the bright side, I'll at least be able to catch a Diglett for Lieutenant Surge once I finally get there. Is that a Rocket Grunt? It is. Man, look at this sprite! Retainer! Oh, gee, what the hell? Okay, are we good? Hold on, I gotta double check this. Okay, it looks like we're good. For whatever reason, OBS just disconnected from Twitch just now, and I don't know what happened there, but it seems to be fine. Come on! Come on, land something! Thank you. Trying to learn... Ooh, Stun Spore! Yeah, get rid of String Shot for that. Definitely get rid of String Shot for that. Who even cares about String Shot? Stun Spore? Ooh, status. One shot. I better keep Landon alive because Fuchsia City, I am going to need him. Moonstone? HP up. I can still vibe with that. I can still vibe with the HP up. Okay, now one thing I am going to do is I'm going to use that escape rope I picked up to get out of here by the time I reach the end, because I know for a fact there's a rival battle at the end of this. It's one of those nice little surprise ambushes. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do this real quick. What's TM1? Mega Punch! Ooh. 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 I'll get back to that later. That rock over there looks... Wait, what? No, this is just a wild Geodude. I'm just gonna speed it up a little bit because this is gonna be a very long cave if I don't. How about I can just wipe this dude out real quick? Oh, it's a youngster. I probably should be leveling up my...
Losing stinks.
Ooh. 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 I see an item. I wish I had repels. It's a hiker, which means Geodudes, which is why I stuck Kulyaku in front. Okay, I'm just gonna text something real quick. Is that worth getting? Where I'm at level first floor. No, that was a potion. Yeah, no, nothing worth getting here. Okay. It was just a potion. I don't need to worry about that thing. I will continue onwards. That's probably the exit. Okay, ooh, eradicate! Ooh, I was not expecting that. Oh! Oop. Oh! Oh my god, that was scary. That was scary as hell. Okay, I don't know why the music is breaking. I am leaving very quickly. I am going to take my Pokemon with me. And we are going to exit Mount Moon so I can heal, because that could have lost me my Pikachu, which would have lost me Misty. And I'm not a fan of that concept coming into fruition. I'm not a fan of that idea being manifest into reality. So I am going to leave. I think I didn't fight this person, so I'm going to have to go around. Oh, come on. Really? I'm pretty sure I didn't fight this person, so I'm going to go around the back. Hello, Ani. How you doing? Don't mind the completely silenced game. This is a technical glitch we will work through shortly. No. Asshole is the asshole's my rival. I'm Ayoto. I know it sounds similar, but like it's very different. Trust me. There we go. Whew. Okay, we're out of the danger zone. I am now going to also rare candy. I think everyone can go to like level 16. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Quick attack. Yeah, no, tell me about it. I've been like, ooh, Fury Attack. I've also been pretty busy, which is why the first time I'm streaming this year. Missed out the entirety of January, unfortunately. No evolution? Really? Okay. Curious. Who do I have in front right now? Cement Shoe. Put Sonic Shoe back there. Oh, I did? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Happy birthday, though. When was it? Like, how long ago was it? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's see, what weekend when was the 22nd? 22nd was, yeah, 22nd, I was dealing with a dead computer, so I was basically totally offline for that entire period of time. So unfortunately, not a whole lot I could have done with there. But happy birthday! I'm sorry I missed it. Okay, is this person going to fight me? Yes, they are. Good thing I did not fight them on the way out. Oddish? Ugh. Listen. I made a couple issues while trying to install a new part. It's all fixed now, not a problem. Oh my god, look at that Bellsprout sprite. Oh man, that did not age well. Oh god, that's disgusting looking. That's the one I get in this version, isn't it? Ugh. It's fine, I guess. Doesn't really matter a whole lot after all. Yeah, I know, but like... some of these sprites have aged very badly. Very badly. Some of them, they're fine. Some of the sprites are actually pretty okay. Like, Zubat. Zubat actually looks pretty good. Geodude, not so much. A Paris! Oh man, I would have loved to catch you. I don't remember Venonat looking particularly bad. Okay. I don't know what this dude has. We are going to... I'm going to start with Landon, because Stun Spore plus Poison... Oh yeah, we definitely get the fossil here. Oh, just a Rattata? Yeah, whatever. Problem solved. Zoom. Oh. Okay, so it's just that one who is just super scary for some reason. Sure, whatever. For some reason, there's just one incredibly scary... Whoop. Oh, I lost controller support. Nope. Controller, control setting, keyboard, there we go. Hey, stop! I found these fossils, they're both mine! Not for long they're gonna be. Grimer! Oh, good thing I have this here. That's fine. Wow, and it immediately wore off. Voltor. What is your stat again? Bug and flying. I don't have a lot to deal with electricity, do I? Nice! Easy! Okay, Helix or the other one? Realistically, I'm probably not going to use either one, although I think Kabuto is the better one. Let's see, Kabutops is rock, water. I mean, they're both rock, water. I think I would go for Kabuto, actually. Because if I remember correctly, it learns, like, better physical attacks. Ammonite and Amistar are, like, more, like... They're really just water gun, water kind of Pokemon. So I'm gonna go with the Dome Fossil. Oh, I'm out. Sick. All right. Which way to town, actually? I think I've got a long way to town, so I might just need to... Because I don't remember if this is one of the games where this kills your Pokemon. Okay, so I was here, we got that. There's a thing up top. Nothing here. Why do you keep doing this? I don't know why it keeps doing that. It must be just some weird glitch with the software. Okay, this is just... Okay. TM4. And Whirlwind. Whirlwind's not the best, but I could maybe use it for something. But you know what I see here? I see grass to catch a Pokemon. Okay, so who are we putting in for this? What I might actually, know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go... Okay, I can just get in there from here. Perfect. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna heal. Let's see here. Bike shop. Oh, right, I need a voucher for that. There's a mart. There's the gym. Oh, there's the Pokemon Center. Perfect. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab Clefairy, and I'm going to use that to catch whatever's in the grass there. Because I don't trust any of my current Pokemon to not one-shot it. I'll drop Sargento for now. Okay, we are gonna lead... Ooh, I haven't healed. Right. Ba-ba-bum. I should probably go check the mark, because I don't know what my items look like. 7. That should be enough to catch whatever's in the grass here. I'll bump T-Hawk up to 11. And we're gonna open, yes, Landon's in front so I can get a stun spore. Rattata, yeah, whatever, skip that. Actually, let's just... Woo, Sandshrew! Okay. Can I double up? Yeah, okay, I don't think I can double up. Okay, one more. Good. That should be enough. Nice! Okay, what would be a good name for a Sandshrew? Also, I want to see here, what's the capture rates here? Okay, so it was basically guaranteed, because my options were Rattata, Spearow, and Sandshrew. Ekans is in here if it's red. Okay. So what would be a good name for this thing? Sandshrew, Sandshrew, Sand. Sans Undertale? Sans Undertale. Undertale, Deltarune? Undertale, Deltarune? Can I? I can! So, if nobody is familiar, Undertale and Deltarune are anagrams, and then also Nuzlocke is an anagram of both of those. So, I figured it'd be fitting. Oh, oh. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, so what are we dealing with for Cerulean Gym? Gym 2, level 21 is our cap. So let's bring everyone up to level... I probably should have kept it at level 19. Well, that's fine. I honestly, like, will not use Kulyaku here if I can help it. Sonichu will be my lead for very obvious reasons. Ooh, sing. Nice. Ooh, double slap. I need to withdraw my rare candies here. Okay, let's put T-Hawk in here for the moment. I'm going to withdraw Nude later. I need to heal him. And as a ground type, obviously not going to go into this fight against Misty. That's a terrible idea. So very much staying in the box for a minute. Coming out against Surge, though, that's absolutely coming out. Okay, so Nude later goes in the box. I think I'm gonna get Sargento out because, like, Rattata is a pretty decent physical attacker, which will be helpful against the fight. Just having it on hand. And at some point, it'll turn into Eradicate. And then we're gonna go do the fight. Boop, 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 boom. Oops, get back here. Serene City, Leader Misty, winning trainers, asshole. All right, I'm gonna be back in a couple minutes. Gotta run an ad break, and then we'll get back to it. All right, we're back. Let's begin the gym challenge. So, my current setup is thus. Sonichu, absolutely in front. No doubt about that. 100% gonna be in the front of this fight because, like, it's the Pokemon that has like Thunder Shock on it. Am I not gonna use that? Second in list. Doesn't really matter. Kuliaku going to the back of the list because realistically, not gonna come out if I can help it. The typing will be good for defensive play. Actually, ooh, who has the highest defense? 42. $19. $17. You know what, actually? As the Pokemon with the highest defense on my team, that'll be my pivot if I need it. If I need to swap out and I'm about to get completely ruined, I'll swap to Kuliaku, Bide, and that will give me basically a huge out because the massive damage boost on top of the type advantage. Or type resistance, I guess. Pikachu should be able to just, like, annihilate this gym, though, realistically. Ooh, crit on top of it. Shelter actually looks really good. Like, that sprite's actually very nicely done. Ooh, and paralysis. Nice. I know, I'm just gonna hit a button and finish this fight.
It can't be. It's impossible.
That Goldeen sprite actually isn't too bad either. Ooh, confusion, not great. Come on. All right, problem solved. Ooh, really? Easy. I sure did. All right, let's go. Right, she only has 2 Pokemon, Staryu and Starmie. I forgot about that. I also forgot to level up. That might have been a mistake. But you know what? That's fine because I also have Thunder Wave if I need it. That's cool. I don't think Starmie is faster. It's faster! Fuck! Crit! Okay, I can still work with this. I can still work with this. Clearly. I should have leveled up. But you know what? Stun Spore fixes the speed issue. That was 20 damage. I got 1 confusion. Oh, that's no damage. You get 2 defenses? That's not fair. Okay, we're switching to the backup strat. That's a good backup strat. Can I use cut anytime? Let's go. TM11, which is Bubble Beam. Well, that could have gone better, but it also could have gone way worse. Yeah, I suppose that's true. That's the only saving grace I got out of this whole situation. Like, it would have been nice to have a Raichu, but really, I should not have kept Pikachu in that long. I should have swapped to start. I should have swapped to Butterfree immediately when that happened. Like, I saw the health. The crit didn't help, obviously. But, like, I saw the health value. I should have swapped to Butterfree. That was 100% my mistake. I absolutely should have swapped to Butterfree just then. Well. Box 12. Goodbye, Sonichu. It was nice having you for the ride. Okay, next up is Surge, so might as well pick up New later now. See what he learns. Alright, what is the level cap? 24? So I'll level everyone up to 21. Supersonic. No. I only have one attack move as is, so not worth it. It's handy, but it's also like Confusion is like, yes, Pharaoh, let's go. That's actually a super good sprite. I honestly like that sprite way better than the, like, modern Fearow sprite. Yes! Raticate! Raticate basically looks the same. Probably should have leveled this thing up beforehand, but it's fine. Yes! It finally has a good move. Okay. Oh. Basically, the TLDR is I could spend like 50 minutes grinding all my Pokemon up to level 20, or I could just cheat in a bunch of rare candies. I'm going with a thing here. There's a website called Nuzlocke University, which has level caps by the next gym coming up. So, for example, for Gym 2, which I just did, none of my Pokemon were above level 21, because if they did, I would not be able to use them because they're above level cap. For Gym 3, coming up, level cap is 24, so I level everyone up to 21. That gives me 3 levels to work with on my way there. So, when I hit the gym, I'll level them up to like 22, 23, if I don't have them there already, and then 24 is reserved for Lieutenant Surge specifically. And then I'll be breaking the core rule of Nuzlocks in a little bit for funsies. And the reason why will become clear once I do it. I don't care. I know, but it's just like, it's the fun factor, you know? Come on, I know there's a door or something back here. Okay, that's what it was. It was a rare candy. I could have sworn there was a way to get into this building. Do I need to go talk to Bill to get cut? Is that how that works? Okay, that's the way forward, so I'm not going anywhere yet. Hey, asshole. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, come on! One turn? Okay, I can take one more, I think. Yeah, one more gust, and yeah. I gotta get out after this. It's probably gonna be Growlithe? Abra. Oh, right, Abras are in this area. Fearow, why not? Does this thing even know Confusion yet? Wow, teleport. Wow. What was the point of that? Still got a Bulbasaur? Hey, guess what? I went to Bill's house and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokedex. Yeah. Smell you later. Remember how in the Pokemon show, Gary literally just drove around in a car with a bunch of supermodels? What was up with that? Why did they decide to go that way with him? Alright, yeah, I'll just keep him in the lead, whatever. This is Nugget's Bridge. How many Pokeballs do I have right now? I don't think I have enough. I should probably go deal with that. I mean, I know, but it's just like, it's just a really funny thing to have in a kids show. Just like a dude literally just driving around with a bunch of supermodels. Really? With the poison right off the bat? Alright, let's swap you with, let's use Sandshrew, why not? Oh man, look at that Nidoran sprite! That's 2 crits in a row. Wow. I remember Slash having like a higher crit rate, but I didn't feel like it was that much higher. Also, this Sandshrew sprite that from the back is... What the hell is going on? Okay, is this gonna crit too? What is going on? What is happening? What is this? The first non-crit was still just a one-shot. What the hell is this? Oh, that was the wrong attack. That's still half from the scratch. Oh, come on, man. Are you kidding me? Dude. Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay, last one. A monkey. I can't remember if this thing's fighting type or not. We'll find out in a second. It's fighting type. Hooray! We're a group dedicated to evil. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join. Telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an army, you couple of fools. Level 15 Ekans. Fury attack. %20 is still, like, relatively low. Like, that is an incredible number of crits to hit. Since when does rap just prevent you from doing anything? Yeah, I was using slash. I know slash has a higher crit rate, but like that was still a lot of crits in a row to hit. Ooh, can't use him much more than this. Arrgh. Okay, I gotta get back to town real quick on account of the poison. Alright, we gotta capture. Wait, how many Pokeballs do I have? 6. I think that's enough. Ooh, Bellsprout, okay. Who would be a good? I think Cement Shoe with Pound might be the best option. Oh. Okay, we're good. Okay, Bellsprout. Bells. Rings? Bells ring. 62%? Wow, okay. I didn't realize it was that high. Ring, Elden Ring, oh, Elden Ring. That's... okay, yeah. Okay, and I really gotta use Sand Shrew more often. Ow. Ooh, Pokeball. TM45, which is what? Thunder Wave is not useful to me right now. Okay, let me check something. Is this a new route? Route 24. Yes, actually, this is a new route. Route 24 is the, like, lower section, it looks like, and then Route 25 is right here. Alright, let's try. See what we catch. A Metapod out here? Really? Actually, wait a second. This is where average show up, isn't it? Where do I get great balls? I want to say I get great balls in Vermilion City, right? I know I said I wouldn't look up information, but like... Lavender, Saffron, Fuchsia, Cinnabar, Indigo Plateau, sold on department store. Really? They're that late? I guess I gotta go for it. I think the Abra catch rate is pretty high. It might not even be an Abra I get. Actually, hold on. Do I get an Eevee from Bill, or is that a yellow thing? Ooh, this dude's got a lot. It's probably just like 4 Geodudes. Oh, my chop. Yeah, not a lot of damage anyway. That Machop sprite? Oh boy, he looks better in the new games. Hello, Bill. Yes! Right, because I need to do that instead of... I need to do that to get cut. That's what you do. And this is how you get back. Okay, now, I guess I'm just gonna go back and do that capture real quick. Because if Bill's not gonna give me anything, then I might as well just see what I grab. What the fuck? I thought all these years, I thought Kakuna, for some reason, was only a red Pokemon. Really? Okay, item, Pokeball. Down B. Oh, come on. Down B. Are you fucking serious? Bro! Okay, what I gotta do now is I gotta wait for it to wake up so I can poison it, so that I can just... What do you mean it doesn't affect the enemy Kakuna? It's not immune to poison, is it? Oh, Jesus. Okay, Sunspore. Do I have anyone with an attack that sucks at all? Does a single one of my Pokemon have an attack that sucks? Yeah, I had nothing. Wait, that's super effective? Ah, shit. Well, I lost the capture. I would have liked a Beedrill. That would have been cool. Ugh. A Beedrill would have been nice. It would have been nice. I don't think it would have actually been that necessary, but like it would have been nice to have, just on in case. Alright, I guess I'll swap to Sandshrew and Slash. I can't run until I give this to you? I didn't even remember there being like an inventory max. That's... Might as well throw the TMs in there too. Actually, I'll throw the dome fossil in there too. I'm not going to use it for a minute. I don't remember where it goes. Ooh, and I can sell that nugget. Give me my money back. There we go. That gives me dig, which I can use on Sandshrew. Which turns it into the most deadly thing alive, basically. Well, I'll have to capture a Diglett to see which is better. Okay. Can't go there until I learn Cut. I forgot he was asleep. Cerulean to Vermilion. Okay, right. You can't get that guy until you get, like, a lemonade or something from Cerulean Department Store, which then lets you get a voucher, I think, for the bike path? Okay. I probably should teach Sandshrew Flash, actually. Wait, I forgot about my stupid capture spot. I literally just walked all the way here. It's like, oh yeah, no, just whatever. I completely forgot about the capture right here. Okay, but landed in front. Okay, good. They're level 15-ish, which means they should survive a pound from Jigglypuff. Ooh, a Meowth! Ooh! So this should survive a pound from Cement Shoe. Yes! This is also a great sprite. I mean, look at him. Let's see. Meowth, Persian, Meowth, Persian, Meowth. I'll just do this since I'm running at 2x speed normally. Persian, Meowth, Outh. Meeple? Meeple? Persian, Sheen, Sean? Press X to Sean. David Cage. Nick Cage. I am literally just spamming A right now. I don't know if I'll hit anything, but I'll try. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, let me just double check. This is the underground path. To Vermilion City, which comes out there. So this is Route 6. This is, in fact, a different zone. So we get a new catch here. Hey! All this way to catch a Pidgey. Come on. There we go. All right, what do we got? What was in here anyway? Oh, I guess this is guaranteed Pidgey, because the only other things in this spot are Bellsprout, Meowth, and Pidgey. And Route 5 is the exact same, actually. So Bellsprout, Meowth, Pidgey. So I was getting Meowth and Pidgey in this area anyway. Well, I'm not going to complain. Okay, Pidgeotto, Yoto, Totoro? Totoro. Let's go Totoro. I go typed it into my keyboard. Oh, the music has died again. I'd really like to know what's causing that. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. What? Are you good? I'm good. Oh, Butterfree. How coincidentally convenient. Oh god, you use poison powder? Really? Out of all of them, you pick poison powder? What a douchebag. I think I can take Sargento through this first fight at least. I think Sargento can last this fight and then I'll swap to someone else. Oh yeah, Sargento can last this fight easy. At this rate, Sargento can do both of them. It's no problem. Eh? You want to talk to me? You talking to me? Hey, Eradicate, how about that? Why is it level 16? Ah, perfect. Boom, boom, boop, 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 boop. Okay. Save the game. There's the gym, needs cut. There's the harbor. And this here is Diglett Cave. This is also another route. So I could do some catches right now. Honestly, I think it's probably a better idea okay. I think it's a better idea if I actually wait to do this. Because this is going to be a whole series of things, and this gives me an opportunity to reconfigure some stuff. But I'll be back with this, I don't know, soonish? Maybe tomorrow? Tomorrow afternoon, perhaps? Tomorrow afternoon, evening, after work? We'll see. But yeah, this is just something I kind of wanted to do. I just wanted to play a bit of Pokemon. Play it through in a way I've never actually played before. See how I can do. Which is pretty good. I only lost one Pokemon. I only lost Pikachu, which is a little unfortunate. I would have liked to keep Pikachu, but it is what it is. But I will be back, in that case, tomorrow. I'll try to stream this in the afternoon, and we'll see how we can do. We'll be doing, I guess, Vermilion, probably move to Celadon, I want to say is the next step after that. At least I get cut out of here. But anyway, I'll be back. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, what have you, and I will see you next time. Oh, and Mamamochi VT, thank you for the follow right at the very end of the stream. Thanks for stopping by.